Sir, Chittibabgar, I want to quickly know from you, sir, what is the role of a teacher in guiding career choices?
First of all, good evening, sir, and good evening all the students who are in the meeting, and good evening to all some of the friends who are also there in the meeting, and good evening to all the parents who are also there in the meeting. Sir, first of all, actually the role of the teacher in molding the career of the student is pivot, or it is of much importance, because I will be always saying to the students that about the result of the student, rather than the parents. Nowadays teachers are eagerly awaiting. Now that means every teacher will feel that all his students should get through the exam. All his students should actually get through and get good career. That is normally a teacher will normally expect. And one thing here, so apart from the guidance from the parents, because they will be thinking about the future of the students, no doubt. So every parent, irrespective of the capacity or whatever it is, so they will be trying to push their children into a bright future, for which they need a proper guidance. A teacher can mold a student. A teacher can mold a society. A teacher can mold a nation. Now, somewhere I found that if a doctor do some mistake, only the loss is to the patient. If a lawyer does some mistake, the loser is only his client. And if an engineer made a mistake, only a building or a bridge will be collapsed. But if the teacher is irresponsible, and if a teacher is not guiding the students in a proper way, the total nation will get collapsed. So that is the role of the teacher. That is the role of the teacher. Actually, in many countries across the world, a teacher is given at most important. In some countries, I came to know, because it is not of much interest to name all the nations, because it is not our object of this webinar. I will just quote a single sentence, that in some country I came to know, a teacher is given all the facilities and the protocol equal to that of the first citizen of the city. Yes, that is I think the municipal chairman or something like that. He will be given that much of priority. And in some country, I came to know, after passing a bill in a parliament, that is to be approved by the teachers forum, then only that bill passed in the parliament will become a rule or a gazette. That is actually the role of the teacher in building the society. But unfortunately, and moreover, in our Indian system also, from the ancient days, from our mythological, historical background also, if you see, sir, simple example I can quote to give the importance of the teacher. Lord Krishna knows everything. No doubt he's there is no studies or there is no knowledge without known by the Lord Krishna, but he himself studied with his guru, that is Sandeepa. He himself just served his guru, that is served his teacher in his ashram. So that is the role of the teacher. And our Indian mythology gave much importance to the teacher. That is the role of the teacher. That is what I feel. So that is what I feel that responsibility also, sir. So
thank you so much, sir. You mentioned so well, and especially, sir, what you said is the role of a teacher in a country like Finland. What you said is in Finland, the teachers are given utmost importance, lot of privileges, and definitely it has to change Indian perspective, because nowadays the biggest, I always say, sir, if you want to make a professional, software professional, you may require 5 years or so, you can become expert in software. But if you want to prepare a teachers like you, it requires decades, sir. Because see, teaching is not one-day job or one-week job. We evolve through process. We evolve through decades of experience. Wonderful, sir. We are very fortunate to have you and very happy to know more about the teacher's role. And very soon we are going to learn more from you after this 5 session is over.